Morning. Obviously here to announce on Saturday I was medically retired. Doctors said there's not too much going on up here anyway, but we're just going to keep you out of football. But just obviously it's been 6.5 years and got a few people to thank, but I thought I'd just give myself some love. We're all about giving other people love, but I'm just going to give myself some love here. So 57 games, an average of 8.14 a year. So club really got the bang for their buck there. An average of 9.84 disposals per game. In those 6 handballs to Nick, 2 out on the full and 1 inside 45 kick. So those results are a bit skewed after the grand final performance. 1 goal, 40 metres out on the boundary to win the game against Richmond. Quarter of a Norm Smith medal. So you're only as good as your last game, and I think these stats will go down with some of the greats. So in the early parts of my career, obviously a massive thanks to Decker, Shep, and the late Matty Rendell, who gave me an opportunity to come to a wonderful club like this. I really sucked you in with the cricket stuff, and I think you're going to take me with pick 6, and you probably wouldn't have a job right now if you had have. So, but I do really appreciate the opportunity you gave me, and I'm so grateful for it. So thank you. Dicko is not here today, but he just made myself and the family feel so welcome from the start. As soon as I got picked up, he was straight looking after us, sorting everything out for us. So very fortunate and grateful for Dicko. To Das, Ruffy and Langers, who I had to thank Langers because everyone knows my love for Langers, but who kind of taught me what it meant to be a well-balanced footballer. I think I came into this system just loving football and then got injured and it got taken away from me pretty quickly. So I'm really grateful to you guys for teaching me what it means to be a well-balanced footballer. And I wouldn't be so comfortable making this decision without that today. So I appreciate that. To my past coaches, Bucks, Boydie, Tarks and Skip, you're probably coming into work every day thinking you're working with a lost cause, but you are continued to put a lot of time and effort into me, and I really appreciate Bucks especially for giving me my first opportunity to play AFL football. Fast forward to the last 2.5 years and the club has just brought in so many amazing people that we're so lucky to be surrounded by. From the support staff, the people behind the scenes, Rhys, Plum, Rob, Prado, his team, the analyst team, and Nilo, all physios in particular, Anno and Brash. I do appreciate all the time you put into me. I was probably spending a fair bit of time in there, and I'm very lucky to have them for their guidance. To MJ and Alex, who have just supported our family so well throughout this process. You guys are so lucky to have people who genuinely care about the player and the families, and they've really helped with this whole process, so I really appreciate that. To Wadey, Bill, Vic, AP and all your crew, you guys have just set us up so well the past couple of years, and I've been a guy who's struggled to get on the field, but ever since you guys have come in, you've made me feel so confident in my body. To the coaches, Otto, Scoot, Skip, Nev, Fraze, C-Mac and Macca, you've created a great program for us to thrive, for our young boys in particular to really set themselves up. I've loved having banter with you guys. I love just talking crap with you guys. You probably haven't seen me doing too many extras. I'm probably just in there talking and annoying you guys the most. So I really appreciate that relationship, especially you, Fraze, and also Otto, who was really persistent on improving my kicking, but you're not a miracle worker, mate. A few more in depth now to Leper and Bolts. Leper especially, he gave me my first real crack at playing AFL football, and he was the first coach who really probably allowed me to believe in myself that I was good enough to play AFL football, and I think that's such a powerful tool as a coach to be able to do that. you rewarded me for having 7 touches a week, and I'm really appreciative of that. And yeah, so lucky that you were able to guide me through that first year, and then Bolts. Yeah, you've been amazing for me. We've developed a great relationship just talking about cricket, and I've just loved every memory that we shared together. To Fly, Fly, you've created such an amazing environment here. I was probably a guy who, for the first probably 4 or 5 years of my career, was probably someone who I'm not today. I was probably masking up my full personality growing up with 2 sisters who used to dress me in tutus and go to their ballet lessons. It's pretty full on when you come into a club that's very male dominated. And 2.5 years ago, when you came in and just allowed everyone just to be themselves, it's so powerful that you can create a workplace like that. And it's seen results on the field, but I think just in general for all of us, you've just created better people in this place. And it's great that, we got those results, but I'm more appreciative of just that you've improved me as a person. So I really do appreciate that. To Jackie, who the last probably 2.5 years I've come to crying, I wouldn't be here today and living out my childhood dream without you. So thank you. To Ruff, unfortunate that I couldn't play under you, but you've been my best mate since I came to this club. You could say jump and I'll say how high. I trust you with everything, and you've been amazing for myself and my family throughout this, so I appreciate that so much. To Ned, Cully, Righty, Fly, Bolts, Tash, Nadine, Ruben and Jeff and the board, just a massive thanks. This process has been pretty full on and you guys have made it so easy for us. I'm so appreciative of what you've done for our family and what you've done for me. A lot of clubs, I think, preach player first and athlete second, but it's nice to know we're actually living it here. And it's really rewarding and comforting to know as a player that you guys actually care about us as people, and it's really strong. So Ned, I'll stay close with you because you got that cathedral hookup, so we'll be best friends in the future. But thank you so much. To all my family and friends, I've got such an amazing support base. They all, when I kind of told them, they just said about time sort of thing. So it's nice to know you have friends who just really care about you as a person and not just a footballer. And same goes for my family. They're so excited for the next part of my life. So thank you to them, to Mum, Dad, Carly, Jess, and your partners. You guys have been with me from the start, since I was born, it all started when I was born, Johnny. You guys have just been a rock for me. You've seen me at my worst, you've seen me at my best. I'm so lucky to have you guys. It's been amazing sharing this journey with you, but you guys are so excited for what's next for me. And as a son, I'm so lucky to have parents who just really value me as a person and love me for not what I do, just who I am. So thank you so much. To Rose and your family, you haven't been around for long and you've seen a grand final and a retirement. So I think you've had it, pretty decent. It cost me a fortune last year flying up to Byron every 2 weeks, but I love you so much. You're genuinely so excited for me, and you've really encouraged me to pursue my passion and my interests outside of football. And I think it's really comforting to know for the family and I that you really just care about me just as a person. Same with your family. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for me so far, and I'm so excited for what's next for us. So thank you. Finally to you guys, the teammates I've had now and in the past. I love football and it's allowed me to do so many wonderful things, but ultimately it's you guys that I keep coming back to. I speak about how I just am in Jackie's office a lot, not wanting to play, but the decision just keeps coming back to wanting to be with you guys. I genuinely get to come in every day and work with 40 odd of some of my best mates. And it's such an amazing environment that you get to do that. Not many workplaces get to do this. And just to be able to talk crap with you boys, it's just, yeah, so powerful and so amazing what we've created here, and I've loved every minute. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I genuinely love all of you, and I've loved every minute of it with you. So thank you so much. So yeah, thank you again to this wonderful club for letting a kid live out his childhood dream. I've got everything I wanted in football, and I'm so fortunate that I've got to do it at such an amazing club. I'm forever in debt to this place, not because of the wins and losses, but because of the relationships and friendships that I've been able to make from this whole experience. So yeah, unfortunately, that's the end of me. Thank you for everything. And yeah, if anyone wants to catch up in the future, I'm unemployed, so I've got a good cafe in mind that we can go to in Hawthorn, so where you'll be paying full price for coffee and bagels. But yeah, thank you to everyone, and I'm so grateful for what this has done for the last 7 years. So thank you.